Hey, what's going on YouTube? We are back here with a brand new part for Assassin's Creed. We have made it all the way down here to fighting for the cause, the Yasuke quest. So this is talking to the Ronin. So I'm just gonna have to switch characters. Alright, just let's swap up now. We got some new drip for the characters since we last played them. And doing some free roaming. Mainly map exploring. As you can see, we are all the way down here now. We are all the way down here. This is all the map exploring I've done. Quite a bit of exploring
Into
has been
Louis
done.
Voice, the hunt for Kimura K starts here. I need to find his hidden training grounds. A warrior of the Oda clan. Judging by your attire, you once served the Oda clan.
As did you. Yasuke is a name that needs no introduction, even if you were to wander these lands naked.
Interesting.
Clothed or unclothed. Without Lord Nobunaga's intervention, I might well be a distant memory by now.
I could say the same. Yet, I often find myself questioning if I'm truly here.
You stand before me. Is that not proof of life?
I stand, I speak, I breathe. These are functions of the body, not the
Not the
spirit.
spirit. Interesting. I make my own purpose. Life must go on.
I forge my own path with the hope of bringing a measure of peace. Our Lord may have departed, but his legacy endures.
Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi?
A worthy successor. Or so we must hope.
Indeed. And what brings you here?
I seek the one they call Kimura K. Do you know him?
By reputation only. There's a man in his service, Kumabe Ujiie. He recruits Ronin at a cemetery at Koyasan.
What kind of man is he?
More of a talker than a fighter. As is the case with such men. His words shouldn't be trusted, yet might prove useful nevertheless.
Thank you for your help.
Caution, Yasuke. They say Kimura K creates a new breed of warrior.
Caution.
Upon his order, these men will attack without hesitation.
Interesting.
Should they do so in my presence, it would be an unfortunate mistake.
Definitely would be a mistake for them.
Something is going on.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, all the way over here. I'm glad when I was over there I did. Okay, well actually, we'll just buy that. Teleport over there. You notice I got a lot of money, so essentially, like I have what, 61k now or something with that show. Show me another hideout I can buy. 60k. Essentially, I sold all my materials to upgrade my upgrade my home base. And yeah, I was just sitting on a gold mine. So it really was just simple as that. Okay, well, actually, let's just fast travel over here right now. But yeah, because I don't need the points anymore to upgrade my base. So I was like, okay, well, let's just sell this. I wonder how much I get out of it. And
This recruiter sounds
A
like
lot.
my best hope of finding Kimura K.
just happened. Oh,
Let's look for him
allies.
at the cemetery.
Gotta look for him at the cemetery. Actually, this game didn't have fast travel. Oh my goodness. I mean, the horse is pretty fast, so when it comes to exploring, it's really not too bad, but it's just not like great, you know. Defend. Oh, attacks happen in Key in the winter. Oh. Are we? Oh my gosh, we're in the middle of the freaking summer. Okay, well. We have to wait for winter. This is the first time we've had to wait for a season to do a quest. Interesting. But that's okay. We can pursue over here. But this used to be now way. We're gonna pick up with the main story then. Ooh, we could do the Templars. Now let's go back. Let's do the main story. We haven't done the main story in a little bit. Also, not to mention, we got a new quest for Nalwe here. We go to my objective board. Gonna do this. New quest for Nalwe. This dropped the assassins. Essentially, I ran into one of her old friends, and he was like, they were explaining. She's like, "Oh, you know about my mother?" And like the box, and like asking questions, and then they were like, "The answers you seek are here." So they didn't give us any answers, so I didn't really feel like including it. It wasn't. I don't know. There's a lot of jibber jabber for nothing. They said all of our answers are here, so we can go to the Tomb of the Ancient soon. Actually, why don't, since I was just talking about it, let's do that. Let's do this, because this seems to be like a one and done quest. Okay. Oh, is this one of those tombs?
This place fits Hanzo's description. Now to find the way inside.
This is one of those tombs. I guess it's down there, but usually you need Yasuke to do these quests. If you don't need
Must be the
Yasuke.
way in.
Tomb of the Ancients.
Now to find what Hanzo spoke about.
Remember, the
So
Ancients
cryptically.
were the original assassins before they were called
What is
Creed.
this place? A battle. I wonder what happened. This scroll is in bad shape.
Your blade
Stay
from the
your
flesh of
blade
innocent.
from the flesh of the innocent.
Yep, we know that.
The rest is too damaged to read. I wonder where this leads.
Oh, that's it, bro. I thought it was gonna be something like related to the assassins or something. It was just a random. Okay, this is when we need Yasuke. 'Cause we need Yasuke to blow up this wall. But I don't see anything to blow it up. I can't go that way, can I? Is there somewhere I can crawl under? Oh, yeah, right here. I feel like they wouldn't require Yasuke for this quest, but they might. Actually, no, I can use her. I'll just use the throwing knives or the shurikens, actually. But I can't pick up. You just can't pick up. Like, okay. Best thing I found while exploring these tombs, essentially, is to light your way. That way you can keep track of where you've been, because it does get kind of confusing.
Who else knows about this place?
Well, your father did know about this place. This was just part of the things that, like, never told her. And we find out that her mom was part of the Creed, and that's how she died, essentially, was defending the box. And from what it sounded like there were multiple boxes.
Good thing I have my rope. Whoever was here didn't want to be found.
Alright, well, we are making our way downtown here. Oh, this one. I was gonna say, like, no way that is it. So we gotta swim under. Very nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go up. Drop down a little bit. Okay, she's gonna backflip. That's all right with me. Nice. What's in here? Man, a trinket. I was hoping for something more. Wait, does this lead to where we just were? No. Yes, it does. See, this is why we light our way, so we know we've been somewhere new or not. Okay. Alright, this way. Alright. We gotta be getting close to getting there.
No signs of battle here. They
No
must have
signs of
missed this
battle.
room.
Is there anything left? What is glowing up there? Alright. Must have missed this room. Let me light this so we know we've been through here. I don't know what this is. This where we? This isn't where we came from because No, this is definitely not where we came from. It just leads back out here. Oh, I missed something. Drop. This way.
There's something ahead.
Oh. Pouch. Alright. Ooh. Oh, I thought there was like an entrance all the way back there. Wait, ooh. Oh. Oh. I actually don't think it'll let me just climb up that. I didn't even see the other one. I was like, oh, maybe I just swim across then. I did not see the other. This one. Hello? Oh my. Alright. Hey, third time's a charm. You know what they say? Third time's a charm. I was really looking at it and clicking it. It popped up. Too. There we go. Alright, this must be it. Amaterasu? Is this Naruto, bro? What does this do? Amaterasu's blessings, kind of crazy. Plus 10 damage per unusable. Man, see, like, we have abilities, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we get a lot of those trinkets, to be honest. Like, the trinket with that, like a legendary trinket with that. Sort of. Yo, did we miss something? No way, this is the way out. Is that snow? Let me see. There's nothing else in here. I feel like I'm missing some notes or something. There's something way back there. I'm not too worried about like the chest because it's just gonna be something random. These are my tools. I have like max tools, so I don't want to use that right now. Like I feel like I'm missing like a note or something, you know? Oh, wow.
Could one of the bodies be... Let's not go there, Naue.
One of the bodies? Oh, be her mom. Is this a blade?
He wears a blade just like mine. More bodies. Dead for years. A battle between Ronin and Shinobi. What were they fighting for?
How does she know Shinobi? The Tonto, I mean, their katana's old and rusty. How'd she know they're Shinobi? Oh, there it is. There it is. Ooh. Well, they didn't get to here. Somehow. All that fighting, and I guess they
No
must have
one
won.
has been here for years.
Let's look around a little bit. Map of Japan.
3 altars. Could this be where the boxes were kept?
Ooh, 3 boxes?
Valor, wisdom, benevolence. The same
There's 3
virtues
boxes.
Chichiwa used in lessons when I was young.
Two. Roman numerals. I mean, it came from Rome, I would assume.
Only wrote on a few pages, in an odd language.
Yeah, this is like Rome.
Yasuke can try.
Oh my goodness, look at the fit.
I need Yasuke to look at this book. This must have belonged to someone in the Kakushibaiki.
Apprentice. We got the apprentice fit. Why don't we put it on? Let's put it on. Let's put it on. Wait, what are the abilities? Oh, it's purple. Health segment removed on assassination. It's only purple though? That's kind of fucked up. Restores 1% HP on hit. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up that it's only purple. But still, pretty lit. Yeah, we'll keep this for now. Oh, we gotta change the swords up though, but it's okay. We gotta change. That's fine, cause wait, we can change like this. Little pink vibes. I don't know. The white on red one is like low key my favorite like katana setup. Just gotta find it. Yeah, this one's kind of nasty. This one looks so cool. Ooh. We're dripping. Wait, 60 meters up? Where am I at right now? All the way underneath. Old conf. Oh, we have to talk to Yasuke now. Okay, well, I'm gonna run out of here and we'll... Wait, Yasuke's just upstairs. Never mind. Wait. I figured I'd have to, like, travel to Yasuke, you know? Hello? Hello? Okay. All I know is, wearing this fit, there's a giant target on my back. That's for sure now.
Time to get out of here.
Yeah, time to get out of here. I do agree, Nalway. I do agree. Oh, he's not just right here controlled. Or maybe he is waiting for me. Oh, he is waiting for me.
You followed me?
Of course not. Pure coincidence.
Oh, Yasuke was also at the
I'm
talk, by the
fine,
way.
you
Sorry.
know.
So, what did you find?
I was hoping you could help me with this. I can't read it.
Ah, Latin.
That was
What
right.
does it say?
It is a journal, or at least a part of one, if we judge it by the cover. Belonging to Alvaro Cataribera, a Spaniard. He writes about a young assassin.
What? Read it.
I will try to translate, but it is only a few pages. I would need more time for precise reading.
Yasuke,
All right, all right.
think she-
The time to expand the Brotherhood has come. If we are to fulfill the mission from Emperor Gonara. Tomorrow,
Gonara?
Tsuyu and I leave for Iga in search of a new ally. If rumors are true, a free spirit shinobi, Momochi Sandayu, fights daimyo oppression.
a mission from the former emperor? Momochi Sandayu.
There is more. With luck, Tsuyu will build our brotherhood in Japan. Kakushiba Iki, they call it. One last page. Today, I announced my departure to Tsuyu. I gave her the task of protecting the objects to
Her.
keep their secrets.
This is about her
The
mom.
balance of Japan rests with her. We live in shadow to serve the light.
The objects. What do you think they are?
I do not know. But judging by what this Kataribera wrote, their identity should remain a secret.
My parents. They died for this creed. Hanzo spoke the truth. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I found that tenet in the Kofun.
They were good people who fought for others. We will find what they have lost and honor what they stood for. They are not establishing outposts.
That's as good a start as any.
Oh, nice. So we have some outposts to go off of.
A special Kakushibaiki technique. It'll help
Oh, wait, I unlocked a new
me
technique.
wield this blade.
It'll help me wield this blade. Secrets of the blade. Oh my goodness. Guys, maybe we should have done these quests earlier. Restore? What's this? Restore? Guys, what is this? I don't know what this is. What the hell is this? Investigate the rift. The heart of an assassin. Whoa. What is this? We've just unlocked a whole new path.
There is something different about you. A newfound sense of... The term escapes me. Is it desire? That's for you to define. A path you will trace beyond my guidance. Good. What has been can never truly be erased. Only obscured to those who come next.
Okay.
What once was, is. Waiting. Go. Onward.
When I was initiated into the Brotherhood, I swore, among many things, to stay my blade from innocent flesh. As I uttered my oath, I nearly choked on emotion. I felt it sing in my soul. A cruel twist of fate, perhaps, that this oath would turn out to be my undoing.
Oh, he wouldn't kill. And if he would have killed a civilian? Interesting. Oh, shoot. I guess I should walk to these. I can't run to them. I figured I'd just wait for that one and then go to this one.
A pursuit gone wrong. A miscalculation on my part. A young girl, fear and confusion etched into her lifeless eyes. My hidden blade, bright and sticky, with the waxy sheen of her blood. To this day, I do not know her name. It's likely for the best. One thing to have nightmares, another thing to know them on a first-name basis.
I feel anytime they talk about a girl, I feel like they're just talking about her mom.
A nightmare that has pursued me since my excommunication from the Brotherhood. From Spain to far-flung ports, Malacca, Formosa, That song I once felt, that once stirred my heart. Silent. And then Macau, where I was shaken. Briefly from my drunken haze. A discussion between two men.
Templars.
Templars. Talking in the open, boldly, and unquestioned.
Wait, that's the guy
I
we killed
listened
earlier.
intently as they spoke of an expedition in a chain of islands they called Japan. They departed, and I followed.
Oh, so he followed them too.
In the
He followed the
year
Brotherhood to Japan.
1549, I landed at Nagasaki. The arrival of Francisco Javier's delegation provided ample cover and access. I absorbed as much as I could, testing the instinct I was certain had faded since I violated the Brotherhood's 3 tenets. Since I stumbled from the path, I had covered it for so long. I was wrong. My instinct simply hibernated, waiting for a new war. And in the land of Japan, I had found it. Or, it found me. Couldn't fight it alone. I would need allies, soldiers.
Soldiers?
Progress is slow, but promising. And she is promising as well. A Japanese girl that I saved.
A Japanese girl that I
Her
saved.
arm has shriveled from starvation. I wonder how her wrist can bear the weight of a hidden blade. But I recognize the look in her eyes.
Oh wait, is this?
She's determined to learn. Has the potential to become lethal. To open her heart to the music that once guided me. A tune I had not expected to hear again. Before my day of atonement comes, I am content to do what I have always done. Kill in the name of freedom. To prove my faith in the name of a brotherhood that will not have me. And the new one I will build. The nightmare, it will subside.
Interesting. Okay, so we got a whole lot of lore there and how. Okay, well, got a lot of lore there. That's for sure. Collect the shards. Freedom. What's our next objective for her? Oh my goodness. So it's called Kakushiba Iki, the Ikki. Well, that's why they were talking about the Ikki, and I feel like that's gotta be, I was gonna say, I feel like that has to be an Iga. At least that one is. Where's this one? Defend the oh, I forgot that's during the winter. No, okay, so listen, this, I was here earlier and I had to fight a guy that was up here. It was just a side quest, random side quest, but there's an Assassin's Creed sign up there. Oh my gosh. It's an insane, so you see this ridge? You literally can't climb it or anything. The only way to get to this ridge is by going down to this path. You go all the way across this beach, up this hill, up a tree, to then jump to a tree here to climb all the way around, up and down to get to here. It was insane. I was like, dude, that can't be real. But it was. Sure enough. It was real. So I was kind of looking for some, if there's any like close to it. Oh, here's one that's close to it. Wait, the smuggling ring. That's a side quest or something, not. I wanted to just find them, but find clues about the Ikki. This one's relatively close. We just take a boat here and run in. Yeah, why don't we do this one? Okay, it looks like we've pretty much made it there. We had to go across a parkouring path to get here. This down here and climb like parkour all the way up over here. So
This could be one of the Kakushiba Ikki outposts from Kataribera's notebook.
oh, let's read this.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I saw this tenet in the Setsu Kofun. If only it was easier to tell who's actually innocent.
True.
A letter signed by my mother?
Ooh,
A
I knew
message
it.
asking for help. Kaede, we have information that a mysterious group has emerged. They know what we are protecting and where the objects are hidden. The location of the box was compromised. Tsuyu called every member of the Kakushiba Ikki to Setsu to defend it. Those bodies in the Kofu, they perished.
So is this outpost letter from, what does it say? Oh, from the mom? Okay. Was she like the leader, I wonder? I wonder if she was like the leader before the father, maybe? I don't know. Interesting. I already have that. Interesting. Okay. Well then, let's go. Okay, so we knew that was like the calling to go back to the hideout. Where's this one at? All right, we're not close to that one. What about this one? This one's kind of close. Oh, there's actually a viewpoint right there. What about this last one? I think this is the one we're also not close to. Oh, kind of close to this one. Oh, wait, no, but I have to go and do this parkour thing again. It literally takes forever, so I'll do that one off cam. Let's go do this one. I was just running across, and I seem to have ran into the Demon Slayer rock here. Literally the rock that got split in half by a katana. Essentially, you have to do these parkour routes to do, to get to them, and they take a little bit, so figured. Shoot, we're here, so I guess we'll just walk up here, but that's kind of cool. It's like the end of the parkour trail. Creed again.
Hide in plain sight. Maybe that's why our blade retracts. To be hidden even when visible. A letter from Tsuyu. Someone displeased my mother. They always said I had her fire. Special construction in Yamato province. I wonder what that's about.
We destroyed the letter once read. Well, they didn't destroy it. Alright, so we got those down. This is very interesting so far. You can definitely tell that the mom played a pretty big role in the Creed. And she died at when Nawe was a very young age, so I wonder how old Nawe is. Like right now. Like when her mother died. But okay, cool. So we're about 33 minutes in. We can probably do another one. Yeah. Go a little bit, so pretty. Let's go ahead and do one of them. I really had to run to get to. Is it this one? No, that's the Yasuke quest. Is this one? I'll just do this one. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so we have made it up here. Backstory. Oh, look, here he is. This guy right here, essentially, I had to climb all the way up here previously and kill this guy because he was killing the civilians and whatnot and like ruining the city. So I didn't think it was that big of a thing, but maybe it's more. So that's all we really find out about him, though, or that we learn about him, is that that's literally what he was doing. But while we were here, I saw this crest and I was like, what the heck?
We are the shadows who serve the light. This must have been their creed. It feels true to our league, too. Yasuke would like it. This letter speaks of my mother. My mother was a master shinobi, and her students respected her. I guess she was recruiting in this region.
She was recruiting. Interesting. Okay, well, I think there's just one more. I'm going to have to run to that one, so see you guys in a second. All right, so we have climbed up. Oh my goodness, another split boulder. Another one.
Interesting. I'll make good use of this.
Oh my gosh, I keep getting the same gear though. Some rations. Let's read this one.
Always honor, never compromise. Reminds me of our Egan oaths. It's not only the group that must be protected, but its beliefs. A letter. Kakushiba Ikki called themselves assassins, all slaughtered at the Kofun. This man must have died from his wounds. I hope the others escaped. That's the last outpost. The Kakushiba Ikki live on. I wish I could tell them.
Okay, well, that is it. But we've learned that her mother is definitely like an assassin. Is that, hold on, what's next now? Is that it? No way, that's it. No way, it's investigating. Whoa. Who are these people? I don't know if these people. Oh shoot! This is like across the gorge. Oh no! I can't get back up there now. Oh, stop the cap. Okay, well, that kind of just leaves us in a standstill for this quest. Maybe another thing will pop up here in a little bit. No investigation to origin. Maybe it's just completed. Same way that this is like completed. So we find out that her mother is really just one of the top assassins and she dies defending the box. So cool. All right. Well, that's probably going to do it for this YouTube part, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.